Hey everyone. I don't really know what I'm going to be doing with today's video, but yeah. I have my bong with me, and since I don't know how to start this video, I think I'm going to start it with a nice bong rip. Disclaimer, if you are not the age of 18. I need to clean this. I think I might actually do a bong cleaning video. I could clean this piece out, honestly, with a pipe cleaner. Like, it's moist. So I could clean it quite easily. But I am going to need to figure out a way to clean the spiral perk that I have in here because there's some weed up in the top there. You can't see it very well because of the grunginess. And then there's also weed down in the bottom bubbler part of the perk. And I think either the glass is stained red from my meal. But yeah, anyway, I was going to put Tangerine Dream in my bowl today. And I was going to start my video off with that because that seems like a good idea at the time. And as always, do not drive or operate heavy machinery after smoking weed. Like, I can't tell you what to do. I'm not your mother, but if you're going to listen to anything that I say, please make it be that way. I had decided sort of what I was going to film. I just wasn't sure how to start it, so I'm just rambling while I smoke my bowl. I don't like this grinder, actually. It doesn't seem to grind my weed very well. It'll get stuck in the top. I've never had a grinder do that to me before. If I put any more than like a quarter of a gram in the top at a time, then it will, like, a quarter of a gram is being fucking generous. It won't grind properly. I don't know. I'm not pleased with it, but my other one got moldy, so I had to throw it out. It got moldy because rain got on it because I accidentally left it outside. I'm not a disgusting freak who lets my weed get moldy. It was an accident. I was way too high and I didn't think it would rain. Even though it's Canada and it was summer, it always rains. So this is Tangerine Dream, as I've said like 18 times, packing a pretty decent sized bowl. This is actually perfect amount of weed that I put in here. I'm gonna get a scale, I think, soon. So anyway, I got my bowl packed. It's a nice full bowl. I can't tell you how much fits in here, but my screen rests around there. Anyway, I'm going to use my beeswax hemp, and then yeah. Anyway, time to smoke this bowl. I think I'm going to smoke half of it now. I'm probably going to smoke half of it again later in the video. That was violent. I smoked a little more than half. I need to get a container for my lighters because I just buy more and more of them. Like, every time I go to Walmart, I'll buy another pack of lighters because I'm stupid and don't realize how many I have.
20 minutes later.
I look pretty normal, I think. You know what a stupid emotion is? Anxiety. And the reason why anxiety is so stupid is because it bases how you feel on things that are completely unfounded. Like, do you know how unlikely it is that you're going to get fired for bringing up the fact that you need help? It's really not likely. Not at all. And for some reason, I had convinced myself that I would have the one manager in this whole area that would fire you because you needed help. And I went up to my manager, practically fucking shaking, and I just asked her, I was like, hey, can you help me with this? This is a problem. And she just went, yeah, and then helped me with it. And nothing bad happened. And it was really an eye-opening moment because it was like, wow, what else is missing because of anxiety? But also, I wasn't doing anything to change it. I just said, that sucks, and then didn't do anything about it. Without anxiety, without my own problems towards anxiety, with me not dealing with it or not admitting that it was actually a thing that was holding me back from doing the things I wanted to do, where would I be without it? Nothing's too late to start, you know, like it's never too late to start fixing the problem. And I think my biggest thing is that I need to be more of who I already am, because I don't want to change who I am. I just want to be who I am to my fullest. I feel like I'm a creative person even with anxiety, and what I already do, like the small little snippets back and forth and whatnot, but I feel like I'm doing only what I perceive as safe, which isn't me. It makes me upset actually to go and see what I was doing before, because I know that it's not what I was wanting to create. It's what I felt I needed to create to please people, in other people other than myself, and that's not how I think I should be working. I feel like in order to properly be happy with something, I need to do it for me, and that means letting go of that anxiety of what people think of me. I'm just going to unapologetically do what I want, and I'm going to upload it anyway because I want to share what I do, and if people don't like it, then they don't have to watch it. Basically what I'm trying to say is I want to change my behavior pattern in a way that will hopefully help me with my anxiety, and eventually I will get into the habit of just being me without that anxiety, and I can just sort of be unapologetically and fully me. It's like I don't need to think about it or stress about it nearly as much as I do. I sort of just wonder how much growth I can achieve in just trying to let go of some of my anxiety that I have about things and just forcing myself to do the thing anyway. I wonder how much growth I can achieve personally and mental health wise just by doing that. In my creative life, I want to be more unapologetically me. I don't want to worry about people's opinion of my work because I just want to do my work, and eventually I'm going to get better. And that's my main anxiety about things, is that they won't be liked, they won't be well received, and so I just don't do anything because I'm scared people won't like it, and that shouldn't be a reason for not doing something. I never do anything that I don't want to do. Like when it comes to my hair or my clothes, like I never wear anything that I don't want to. Like everything that I wear and do to my hair is because I like it, but I don't do a lot of things that I actually like because I'm scared of what people will think of them. But any non-normal, like non-mainstream haircut, I really like them. I want to do them. I think I would look good with them, but I'm scared of what other people will think, and so I don't do it. Like it really fucking sucks. And I want to be done with it, so I think I'm going to just try and prove myself on my own time. I'm just going to do my best to better express myself to who I am. Anxiety is dumb, I'm mad that I have it, and I'm going to work on improving myself. That's my whole point here. And one of the ways that I'm going to work on improving myself is just expressing myself creatively more the way that I wish I would have been able to in the past. And I'm going to just do what I want creativity wise, there we go. And I'm not going to give a shit what other people think. I'm not going to give a shit if people watch it or not. I'm not going to give a shit if people read it or not, because I am creating it for me, and if someone happens to stumble upon it, great. But that's the whole point that I was trying to make before and was failing to do so, and I'm sick of holding myself back. And that's my rant for the day. It only took me fucking an hour and 15 minutes to get here, what I got there. And I'm hoping that the mixture of the two things will help with my anxiety, because now I am just uploading and I'm not giving a shit, and eventually it'll prove to my brain that it was wrong. That's at least my theory on it. If it ends up being a bullshit theory and it's not working for me, then great, but that's just the way I work, and if that doesn't work, then there's meds for anxiety. That's just me. I can't speak for anybody else. Yeah, and I think that's all I have to say on the matter. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I'm just going to start. I'm not going to put it off because it won't be perfect, because that's not the point. It doesn't have to be perfect. I am creating what I am capable of and uploading it instead of being a perfectionist about it and worrying that if it's not perfect, then people won't like it, because things don't need to be perfect. Like, people will enjoy it for what it is, if they even do enjoy it. And if they don't enjoy it, then you still are putting practice into what you want to do and what you're trying to improve on. And then you'll eventually get better. And that's for you. That's not for anyone else. I'm gonna smoke this bowl now. I'm going to use the hemp again. Everything's pretty much cleaned up except for my snacks, so I think I'm gonna say bye now. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, click the like button. I don't know. You don't have to do anything. Obviously, it's nice, because if you like it, then I'll probably do more like this, which means you'll get more content that you like, which means, you know, we grew together, yay. If you really just want to see more videos by me and not this particular type, just hit subscribe. Comment what you want to see me talk about, what you want to see me do. I don't know, man. Just do what you want. Move to the next video. I'm not your mom. I'm gonna go now.